And I just found out. I texted Derek the other day. I was saying, "Oh, you're helping arm wrestlers with the testing procedures." Basically, Derek told RVJ that you can't really test to be completely sure. You do that too? You train multiple times a day or
Well,
daily at least?
my work, I deliver appliances,
Oh,
so by myself, right? We don't have helpers. So my really good shape of mine, I was training 3 months in a row for the first time in my life. It worked out. I was so motivated to go to Mississippi State. What I used to do there, I'll go work out 5 in the morning. I'll work out every morning, 5 in the morning. Every day, right? I don't have breaks. Or whatever. I'll trade 3 days in a row. I'll run out of my program days. I'll wait till the next week. But I work out every day, 5 in the morning. Then I deliver 400-pound refrigerators by myself upstairs. So that's could be a little workout because I'm pulling lats. My hand is always shut because I'm holding the dolly. So that's kind of workout, but I think it kills me. But then I will try to work out the second time too after with my morning stuff. I'll do my heavy stuff. I'll do my basic. I'll do my bench press. I'll do my deadlifts, squats, whatever. I'll do my basic stuff. I don't do arm wrestling stuff anymore. But just to get some movements in after my workday, if I'm still motivated, if I'm still fresh, I will try to hit the pulley system. I'll get on my pulley. I'll do some arm wrestling moves to where my body knows the coordination. My coordination is still there, right? So I get this arm wrestling movements, and that's it. So that's what I will do. That's how I will do. I'll do my workouts. Todd Hutchings thing. It's a little funny because he trains off, West Side Barbell.
but
And
Herman sort of. I'm talking about like Herman, Todd, these guys that train multiple times a day at a
yeah,
pulley. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
common.
for
The
sure.
Bulgarians also multiple times a day on the
Except
TL.
I guess the Todd Hutchins is a rough example because I don't genuinely believe the West Side Barbell as an example is a good thing because West Side Barbell, it's very old school, it's gear based, it's a lot of maximum effort things which I don't think they really consider that good, but it's a theory, right? Like I think even in powerlifting world, really West Side Barbell is really outdated. It doesn't work as well, especially if you're like into Russian, powerlifting methods. They make big fun of West Side Barbell because how, kind of approach is too funny. So, but besides that, Todd Hashing is still a good example of your CNS workout. Yeah, for sure. Herman Stevens, 100%. But Herman Stevens is on another level. Like I think I always say Herman is the only arm wrestler in the United States that probably knows how to arm wrestle. I mean, how to trade. Training wise, I think we only have Herman. Right. I will not put myself there because I don't. I asked Herman shit. Right. I have a theory that I will confirm is Herman for sure, but because I think Herman the only one that knows.
Yeah, yeah. Herman is brilliant. I love talking to. I would love to have him on the podcast. So he's really brilliant. I love talking
Yeah.
to him.
Oh yeah, and he's edgy too. Like he'll
Yeah,
tell you
yes,
like you stupid. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. I know.
So
So,
that's
so
what I love about Herman.
what do you think about the match that didn't happen? The RVJ Blue Bowen match that didn't happen, and do you think it shouldn't have happened? What is your opinion on it?
I believe I mean, depends how much you
Because
like.
basically, like some interesting thing happened. I had no idea, brother. I was out of this discussion completely, but my very close friend, More Plates, More Dates, I don't know if you've heard of his channel, he was consulting with RVJ about the testing procedures. So I had no idea about this. And I just found out. I texted Derek the other day. I was saying, "Oh, you're helping arm wrestlers with the testing procedures." Basically, Derek told RVJ that you can't really test to be completely sure. And I think that RVJ then dropped the issue or something happened between.
Well, I mean, I think I made a video. Oh no, me and Uncle John went live. I was like, let's talk about how stupid the idea of testing is, because everybody, you're an average arm wrestler thinks that every event should be tested, and I was trying to tell how ridiculous testing is. Like from every point, from the point if you want to think if you're clean, from the point of just having a fair competition, and every point, drug test is just a waste of money. Whenever point you look at it, right? Whatever example you can give, it's not a good, it's a cool thing. That's your parents would say. Your parents would be like, oh, like your sports get, dope. It's a like older conversation that should like just go away. Like it's an average person subject that if you're an athlete, you should know it's just a money procedure. There's nothing in it. So I kind of just made fun of it. Like, okay, you guys want to figure it out. What's really figuring it out? So testing part, I felt funny off the rip. As far as the match, I've talked with a couple of like high names people that we mentioned earlier that they did agree with me that if the testing was done, uh, RVJ obviously. Hold on. What was it? Yeah, RVJ wins regardless, and testing benefits him. If there was a testing, but whatever. I think that the testing subject should be dropped anyway. As far as the match, I think honestly, I know people are annoyed with Ryan, but I think I would like to see the match. Me and Herman agreed. We would like to see RJ versus Ryan a lot more than we want to see Devin Laird and Michael Todd, right? RVJ and Ryan Bowen is a much more interesting match than Devin Laird and Michael Todd to a real arm wrestler, right? To the fan that discovered arm wrestling through like arm bats and YouTube, you want to see Devin and Michael Todd. A real arm wrestler wants to see RJ and Ryan Bowen. But I believe my opinion remains the same because people agree with it. RJ will have won anyway. Ryan Bowen is people say Ryan Bowen is a better arm wrestler. I don't think he's that much a better arm wrestler, but his style is so much better than RVJ's. Unfortunately, power, the only thing that matters in arm wrestling, realistically. If you're so much stronger than everybody else, then your technique and knowledge kind of goes out the window, and that's where Ryan is lacking because, different experience and all this stuff. So RVJ is your guy power-wise. He has so much power that it doesn't matter that he is not that great of an arm wrestler as far as like technique goes. He's so much stronger. He was so much stronger. He is so much stronger. So
now Sasho is a brilliant technique arm wrestler. He's really efficient. Do you see RVJ? I mean, if he's at least efficient, let's say, not diverse maybe or agile, but he's very efficient at his moves.
Okay.
Do you see RVJ beating him?
Actually, that's a good word for Ryan because Ryan fairly versatile. No, Ryan versatile. I don't think he's efficient, but on top of it, he's versatile. So yeah, I just like the way you put it. I think I can use it because I just thought that people are terrible arm wrestlers. I think I should say they're efficient at what they do.
And not diverse, not dynamic. Yeah, static. They're static arm wrestlers.
People hate me. Like, bro, why you say dumb shit like RJ is a bad arm wrestler? I'm like, well, as far as certain points, he is. But whatever. Sasho. Ooh. It could have been a good match, I guess. I think it could have been a good match because I'm basing it off Todd Hutchings and Sasha, right? Todd Hutchings is stronger than Sasha. Todd Hutchings has beaten Sasha. Todd Hutchings always beaten Krasimir, and Krasimir and Sasha kind of go back and forth. But Todd Hutchings always beating Krasimir, right? They've met many times, I believe, and Todd Hutchings always beaten them. So, at least I could say that it will have been a good match between RVJ and Sasha. I don't really know right now of the rip who could have gone for. But I believe it will have been a good match. It will have been like a clean sweep for Sasha, as probably many people would say.